Good morning, my XRP army, my tribe, everybody out there in YouTube land. I want to take a moment this morning to talk about why is XRP pulling back the way it is. And it's not crashing. It has pulled back and consolidated. If you look on the blockchain, you can see that small people, small bags, are selling to take profits, or they're scared because the price is dropping back down. And there's a whole lot of lack of understanding or misunderstanding how these things work. So people get excited, they buy in, they see a little bit of a rise and they see a pullback and they go, oh my gosh, I've got to sell. Can't lose any money. Most of them are not losing money because they bought well below the $3.16 that it currently is, or they bought higher than that and they're panicking. But what's happening to that? Is it just sitting on the market? No. The blockchain says that the big bags are buying it all up. Does that reek of market manipulation? Well, you tell me. Does Nancy Pelosi engage in insider trading? Do you think she maybe can manipulate laws and regulations and know in advance what it will do to a certain stock or sector and take advantage of that? Do you not think that people that own big chunks of XRP talk to their friends that don't own big blocks of XRP? And they say, hey, you want to get in on this? And because this friend of his has billions and billions of dollars in cash under his bed, no, they don't. It's all invested. He has to say, well, I got to move some funds around. It's going to take me a few weeks or a couple of months. Can you guys, like, anything, can you hold off on letting it skyrocket? And the friend, while they're on the golf course, says, sure, no problem. I got a month to spare. Get on board, friend. You think that stuff happens? On a regular basis, maybe. Do you think maybe those people go in and influence governments to suppress things through regulations and whatnot? Do you think maybe XRP's been suppressed for a long time? And as far as I know, still is, because it still has the case, I don't believe it is still settled on the SEC's side. I don't think they've capitulated, or the judge hasn't allowed them to capitulate after Ripple threw in the towel. These things will affect the market. But once that's over, an accumulation begins by institutions such as BlackRock and Illinois State Retirement Fund. All those things are going to put huge upward pressure on it. Not to mention all the fund managers that are going to be buying into it for the gains that they're going to make. Yeah, it's going to put a lot of upward pressure, and that's being, my opinion, only my opinion, is being artificially repressed by the powers that be, whoever they are, to keep the price low so that the rest of the club can get in on it. And just like George Carlin said, it's all one big club, and you ain't in it, except that you are. If you own XRP, and if you hold XRP, you actually are in that club. You may not have millions and millions and millions, but if you got 1,000, if you got 500, you're in the club. If you got 50, you're in the club on a long enough time frame. What is the club? The Get Rich Club, I guess you could call it. So you want to be in on that. You really do. You don't want to miss out. These kind of opportunities don't come along every day. I missed the first opportunity when I forgot about Bitcoin at $2 after I told myself I was going to buy 600 Bitcoin at $2. $1,200 investment. Today would be over 70 million. I believe XRP can do that. Will it do that this year? Hey, XRP, $100,000 today, please. You didn't do it yesterday, the day before. You haven't done it yet. Why not get out there and go where no man has gone before? Oh, except XRP, Bitcoin did go there before. But you know, you should follow in their footsteps. Yeah. Can you imagine the whining I would do if I missed XRP and it went to nosebleed territory like Bitcoin has done? And I missed it twice in my lifetime? I'm not missing XRP. I'm not missing the second Bitcoin. My opinion is XRP has more use, real world use than Bitcoin does. And I firmly believe XRP is going to become, on top of all else that it does, a store of value. Anyway, folks, that's what I got for you this day. I hope you have a really great day, and God bless you all, and I'm out.